where exhaust air and ozone can be mixed around for a moment before it flows outside. An alternative to ozone generators are various types of filters. Carbon filters can be especially effective. While they may be pricey like ozone generators, they are simpler to use. Simply attach the filter to your exhaust duct. Some growers like to enrich their garden air with extra carbon dioxide. While in some situations, CO2-enriched air may encourage faster growth, it is very difficult to regulate the amount in the air so that it is actually of any benefit. Furthermore, CO2 is generally unlikely to be of any benefit if plants are not already utilizing peak levels of light and nutrients. The simplest way to create CO2 is to combine baking soda with vinegar. By designing a mechanism where vinegar will drip into the baking soda at appropriate intervals, CO2 will be created continually until one of the two ingredients is used up. Fermenting sugar water will also create CO2. Serious growers prefer more reliable methods. Propane heaters can be used as safe and effective CO2 generators. Also commonly used are tanks containing compressed CO2 gas. These systems utilize a regulator that will emit a controlled amount of CO2 into the air whenever needed. While many growers will boast larger yields as the result of supplemental CO2, if your garden has good ventilation, extra CO2 is not necessary. With proper airflow, plants should get enough carbon dioxide and the temperature and humidity should remain at appropriate levels. Marijuana will grow fine in temperatures from 60 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but keeping it in the mid to late 70s will encourage faster growth than either extreme. At night, or when lights are off, it is okay for the temperature to drop 10 degrees or so. HIDs will generate a great deal of heat. Balance that with enough ventilation to dissipate heat and keep the temperature constant. In some situations, a heater or air conditioner may help maintain favorable temperatures. Let's recap what we've learned in Chapter 4 on building an indoor garden. Design your indoor garden with care and planning. Always maintain a clean and sterile growing environment. Provide adequate ventilation and keep the temperature between 70 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Consider the need for odor control.
Thank you to the farmer. the fun.